Hey y'all. So just doing some shoulders, just getting started. Feels good. I got here like 7:40. One thing I want to say is this little recomp journey. I mean, I'm doing as much research as I can. Don't get me wrong, but I'm kind of just playing around with my diet to figure out what what's like that sweet spot, because I don't eat when I'm hungry, but I definitely pay attention to that. Like if I go to bed and I'm like pretty hungry and my body's like asking for food, like I feel like that's a sign that it needs more to do its repair and recovery, and I don't want to shortchange myself. Like I said, I'm kind of playing around with like a slight deficit, just slight, not like a cut deficit. That's going to be between like 200 and 300 calories below my maintenance. But then some days I feel like I need to go to maintenance based on maybe whatever I did that day, or like if I worked out hard, like I feel like maybe I push and like I burn like a good amount of calories, then so I mean, and I'm just kind of looking at my body like every day. I'm not saying it looks different, but I'm seeing myself look different. Like yesterday I kind of felt not really fat, but I just felt like a little bit more fluffy than I want to be. But like today I feel like a little bit more, like I feel like, okay, if I keep going in more of a deficit and losing fat, I can see where I'm going to be at. Just because like today I feel like my stomach like seems like more flat, you know what I mean? Like things like that I'm looking at. Anyways, but things can change day to day, you know what I mean? Salt intake and all that different stuff. Got one more set of the overhead press. All right, look at this. I guess I was doing this with this unscrewed, so let me go ahead and try to figure out how to screw that back. Let's see. What if it would have just fallen off? That would not have been good. Okay, that was a close call. It was like almost all unscrewed. All right. Okay, this will just be a finisher. This is 40 pounds. It's not like super heavy, but just rep it out till basically failure. I was doing 70 before. So basically, I'm counting failure. Well, to me, is I guess not necessarily right when I just can't do any more reps, but it's when I can't do reps that are like compromise my form. And I feel like that is a lot better for me, because I mean, you can always just keep trying to do the rep and then start, recruiting other muscle groups and just, I mean, it just depends on what's your prerogative. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. It's just another way. Here's the thing. When I do that, a lot of times it seems like the next day, the next 2 days, I feel like some type of weird little strain somewhere. I've literally, this past like week, I felt that. And I'm like, where did that come from? Because I was like overexerting. Like, that's why I've been doing 70. Because the one day I did 80 recently, like I felt like I was really straining. But I feel like maybe it wasn't, maybe it was the weight in combination to like just like overexerting and kind of like form breakdown, because at the end when the form starts to break down, you know, you have one or two options. You can either keep going or just say, hey, I'm going to stop it there. I got in my good quality reps and I got into my range. So is it true failure? I don't know if you can call that true failure per se, but yeah, so I just want to comment on that. All right, so I did these shoulders. I'll move on to back. That's what I'm going to do. I haven't doubled back on this barbell row in a couple weeks, so I kind of forgot the weight that I was doing. So I knew it was like either one plate, like 45 on one side, or 35. I think I was like right around there. So really I could probably just put like 40 on each side and be like right in the middle. But I don't know if you saw that one, you could see it was heavy. But I would say that I got like 6 solid reps and then like 2 like half reps, or I don't even know if we want to count those. So technically it's like, it was a push. And I'm still in the range of 6 to 12. So I'm like, do I go down so I can get a little bit more? And that's my dilemma, like with all of these exercises. But I think I'll just stay here because I still want to challenge myself. I don't want to just like start going down when it feels heavy. You know, that's not really what you're supposed to do. It's more about if your form is broken down or if you're just not barely getting past a few reps. But even though it was a push, it was just like, it felt heavy. It felt like, not really a strain, but yeah. That's why like on that last one, I was just like, okay, I'm not even gonna try the next one after that because I knew it was gonna be like not so good form and it was gonna be like a lot of like straining and stuff. I don't even know if that's the proper word for what I'm trying to relay, but all right, let me go ahead and get the next one. All right, y'all, so it's gonna be 2 biceps, well, this overhand grip It's some biceps from what it's like more like brachioradialis or brachii. Biceps, look it up. But you got this one and then you got this one. So I'm gonna do both of those. I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna do, for triceps, I'm just gonna do like the push downs that I've been doing. And then this little over, so, and then that should be it.